The Union Law Minister Kiren Rijiju has slammed Rahul Gandhi, saying that when Indian democracy was truly silenced in 1975 by the Congress party, no one went around crying in foreign land to seek foreign power interference. Indian people fought and restored democracy because democracy lives in the minds and souls of Indians. So that's a comment that we have coming in from Kiren Rijiju, Law Minister, taking on the Congress party and Rahul Gandhi yet again.
Moral. Indian democracy was dead only once in 1975 and thereafter never. And it will never be again. We believe in rule of law. The spirit of democracy is very much alive in the minds and souls of every Indian. So this kind of bogey will only severely affect the moral of a section of our society. I don't know why some people are interested in running down the institutions of our country, but our government and I, as a Minister for Law and Justice, have full faith in the Indian judiciary. I respect Indian judges and all the members of the legal fraternity. This will not be compromised in any case. We believe in the rule of law, and if rule of law is dead, then democracy is dead. We are abreast of the situation. All laws which are to be updated, which are to be amended, are being done. Those obsolete laws are being discarded. They are being removed from the statute books.
And let's go across to our senior executive editor, Abhishek Kapoor, who's joining us on the phone line right now. Abhishek, Kiren Rijiju essentially taking a jibe at Rahul Gandhi, saying that don't go crying on foreign lands, whatever you have to fight, you have to do it back home.
Well, Deepti, Nupur, we have been debating this for a few days now, more than a week actually, and it's been about 10 days for the Surat court verdict, and Rahul Gandhi and his legal team are yet to file an appeal, even as they continue to strategize on their political campaign. They have been protesting in parliament. They want to launch Rahul Gandhi's Karnataka campaign from Kolar, where it all began with his comments on Modi and the Modi caste. And yet no word on the legal process and following due process. Remember what the German spokesperson said: we are closely watching what the courts are doing, but then courts would do something only when there is an appeal. So irrespective of whether this is in tandem or not, the fact of the matter is that Rahul Gandhi did make comments in London which almost amounted to seeking foreign interference in India's internal functioning of democracy. We saw something very similar by Manish Shankar in Pakistan. So is it almost becoming a habit with the Congress party, because it is not able to beat the BJP at the hustings? It is sort of trying to get some kind of help from outside. We have seen, for example, Nupur, over the last month and a half, cover stories of the strong linkages that emerged, for example, between a certain liberal pro-Congress ecosystem in Delhi, in India, and George Soros, for example. But the same George Soros, by the way, who's connected with the attorney who's going after Donald Trump in New York, in the United States. So these linkages have unraveled over the last month and a half. But then, as of now, the crux of the matter is that we are still awaiting to see a cogent legal strategy on the part of Mr. Rahul Gandhi and his team vis-a-vis the political campaign that's already panning out. And irrespective of whether this really helps them or not, or really proves counterproductive and backfires, the fact of the matter is that if the Congress party, as it professes, it respects the institutions, at least go to the next court and exercise your fundamental right of appeal. And let's see then from there on what the judicial process, where the judicial process goes, what all options are available to them, whether it actually amounts to miscarriage of justice or whether this is how the law functions. We have been, as I said, debating for the last
Right.
1 week. We might continue to do it till the time the appeal is filed.
Now, Abhishek, obviously, it's a matter of a conjecture whether Rahul Gandhi and his legal team are wanting to delay, going to a higher court or asking for a stay on the judgment because of some political gain that they see in this. I'm going to come back to you on that one. For the moment, thank you, Abhishek.